Shalom, Kal Halayim Mayahal Bashim Yahushai Bahashem Akakodash, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity, in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright, so now we're going to explain Ephesians 6 and 12, which is really, in a nutshell, how life is for us. For anybody, it's a struggle, right? Life is a struggle. And even if you're rich, then you don't have to work, and you still have to struggle. You still have to struggle. You have to do things that you don't want to do. And the worst part about it is nothing that you have will last forever. So that should be your struggle. So for we, that means all of us in the truth, wrestle. So let's get that word wrestle. Pale, wrestling. A contest between two in which each endeavors to throw the other, and which is decided when the victor is able to hold his opponent down with his hand upon his neck. Like you're getting choked, right? The term is transferred to that word is Christian, but we know it's followers of Hamashiach, so it would be Hamashiachim. Struggle with the power of evil. That's a perfect explanation. To vibrate, another form for to throw or let go of a thing. So that's really important right there. I'm going to just get that. So right now they're trying to throw you off the truth. You're trying to, the spirits and principalities that are not flesh and blood, but you also wrestle with flesh and blood. They're trying to throw you off the truth. Okay. Not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. So let's see. It says arche, the beginning, origin, person or thing that commences, the first person or thing in a series, the leader. That by which anything begins to be, the origin, the active cause, the extremity of a thing, of the corners of a sail, the first place, principality, rule, magistrate, angels, and demons. Principalities. So beginning, right? Beginning powers, everything been set in place, because even the wicked Edomites, along with their other flunky nations, the Amalekites, the high rulers, they're in charge. That's who is in control of what people would refer to as the Matrix, because they're the beginning of the downfall of this kingdom. And how did they begin? With Cain, right? With Cain. So origin from G756. Arkomai, Arkom Ahi, to be the first to do anything, to begin, to be chief, leader, ruler, begin, make a beginning. And, who was the first to say they went to the space, to the moon? To fly, to conquer this land, to have slaves, to be. Who is number one? That Babylonian, that whore that rides on the dragon? middle voice of this one, arco, to be chief, to lead, to rule, against principalities. So those are the beginning powers. And then you could also translate that to, there's something called old money. Not new money, old money. Like these people have been rich from generation to generation because of that old money. Against powers. So now we're going to get powers. Excelsia. We already got this word one time. Now this is the second time. Power of choice. Liberty of doing as one pleases. So I'm going to just go off that one. Against people that have powers, right? That could do whatever they want. Against the rulers. Let's get the word rulers. Cosmocrator. Cosmocrat ore. Lord of the world. Prince of his age, the devil and his demons. That's these rich families. The DuPonts, Rothschilds. There's a bunch of them. And there's even some that are hidden still, but they're still in charge. You know, it's crazy. They have what's called power on the left-hand side, which that power on the left-hand side is helping you out right now, but they'll turn on you. They're gonna turn on you. Are you listening? You fucking families out there that are rich and powerful for generations. You built your wealth on lies and deception, war, killing, murder, rape, theft of gold, theft of nationality, oppressing people like the Israelites. You know, that's all going to turn around on you. But then we got people like me. And this is an exercise of my power on the right hand side. So this is darkness. Skotos, darkness, or night darkness. A darkened eyesight or blindness. Metaphorically, of ignorance respecting divine things and human duties and the accompanying ungodliness and immorality together with their consequent misery in hell. Well, that's you Edomites. Persons in whom darkness becomes visible and holds sway. You got your Dahmers, your, the fuck's the other guy? Man, I hate that shit. Anyways, you're all wicked people. And how you came over here with deception, trying to say you conquered a new world, that's really not what you came over here for. You came over here with lies, right? Okay, so now we're against the world, darkness. This world, look at that. This world, this is a different word for world. So now we're gonna see what it is. It's aeon, forever and unbroken age, perpetuity of time, eternity, the world's universe, period, time. That was G165, now we're G104. AE, perpetually, incessantly, invariably, at any and every time, when according to the circumstances, something is or ought to be done again. So that's just time, but it's reflected as the word world. So, time, against spiritual wickedness. So that's your warlords and everybody that's in charge right now. They're giving into that. They might not be doing it, but they're in charge of it. You know, they're not the doctors that are sacrificing babies, but they're in charge of doing it. They're in charge of that. So we're living in a fucked up place. That's your matrix in a nutshell, okay? Don't be scared. You're just playing your part. But if it's a good part, you'll have a happy ending. All right, shalom.